if you're not changing your niche, as in moving completely to a different topic, then a rebrand should work. But if you are, then you might want to think about starting a new channel. The reason for that is the current subscribers you have probably aren't going to be interested in the new topic or niche that you've decided to change to. For example, if you've been running a jogging channel and you're going to switch to hunting, I don't think that most of your subscribers are going to be interested. I mean, unless, of course, they're trying to build up stamina to outrun the Sasquatch they just stumbled onto.
I came out here and filmed some stuff, and that big Sasquatch bitch is chasing me. Help me, everybody.
So now you have a whole bunch of subscribers and no views. If you don't have very many subscribers on that channel, in my opinion, it probably wouldn't be a big deal to repurpose that channel instead of starting a new one. Okay. That brings us to rebranding, which is what I'm doing. Rebranding isn't just about a new name or a new logo. It's about refreshing the way your audience sees you, what they'll expect from you and your channel. I mentioned in the beginning that rebranding can actually refresh your growth. Okay, let's take a look at that and how that could work. So number one, changing expectations. When I started this channel, everything was unedited, uncut and raw, one take. I was taking the easy road, while also I was curious as to how far my videos could go and how much reach they might get with that authentic, raw and unedited feel. Over these past 2 months, my channel has grown and so have I. And as your channel grows, you need to adapt and pivot to continue to grow. That's why I've started editing and creating a more polished, finished video. I guess you could argue that Chappy Uncutt is no longer uncut. We'll get to that in a minute. First, I'd like to invite you to my community. All it takes is your precious little email, and in return, I'll send you my YouTube channel Kickstarter PDF. It provides you with 6 steps to set you up for success when you're starting your channel. Once you're signed up, you'll receive updates, advice, and sneak peeks into my process, as well as offers and information on new workshops that I'll be putting together over the coming months. The link is right here, as well as in the description below. Don't miss out. Sign up now. You'll be glad you did. Now, as your channel grows, your audience expects things to change, which is why changing expectations is expected. Moving on. Number 2, you could attract a wider audience. For instance, before the rebrand, Uncut could make people think that it's raw, long, unedited rants, which might actually turn them away. This small change in my logo, showing that Uncut is cut, might intrigue people to click and find out I have value-driven and polished advice. I'm redefining what uncut means. I'm not changing my nature, I'm not changing my name, I'm still raw, real, authentic with no bullshit. Number 3, potential algorithm boost. When you make a lot of changes to your channel branding, such as your banner, your profile pic, thumbnails, and putting work into your titles with better keywords, it could signal to the algorithm that your content might be different, that something has changed, which could lead to a boost in impressions, and everybody wants more impressions. If you've ever rebranded your channel or you're thinking about it, leave a comment below. Tell me what or why you want to rebrand or maybe even restart. Is it a pivot or is it an overhaul? I'd love to hear about it. I'll answer all the comments I can. Now, listen, I know what you're thinking. Okay, Chappy, you have any proof or just talking out your ass? Settle down. I got 3 big names that did rebrands, and I'm going to tell you exactly what it did for them. Did you know that Ali Abdaal used to be called Cambridge Medic? His channel was aimed at medical students. After he rebranded under his own name and widened his scope to productivity, creativity, and making money online, he went from 50,000 subs to 5 million plus because his branding matched a broader audience. Peter McKinnon did a rebrand on his visual identity. Before, his thumbnails were darker and grungier with lots of cluttered text. Afterwards, he had clean layouts, brighter images, and tighter titles. And what happened? Around that time, his watch time spiked, his click-through rate improved, and his subscriber growth shot up. If you're following anything on filmmaking or gear reviews, you might have heard of Matty Hapoya. Before that, his channel was a travel vlog called Travel Feels. After he rebranded under his name and widened into filmmaking, gear reviews, and creator growth, he exploded past 1 million subs and gained a lot of credibility in the filmmaking niche. Okay, we can't just keep doing the same thing and expecting different results. We've got to make changes and hope for the best. If you made it this far, you're probably the only one who did. Kidding. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, found value in it, hit that like button. Okay, maybe click this video here and watch it next. I'll see you in the next one. You got this.